Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Eco. Batman is here, thank you for claiming first, and Calzamar as well, with the vigorous Derek wave. Addicted to camping, welcome in as well, and a hydrate from you. And I think if you're referring to the sort of Japanese, adapted anyway, Japanese san, it's S-A-N, but that would also be a little redundant with sir, I think, if I know enough, which I may or not know enough, but because I think that basically means like sir or mister as well. So, yeah, unless you're calling me son, in which case you're younger than me. Anyways, we're coming back to Eco. Last time we worked on a bunch of terraforming based around where we were building the dock, and we built the dock as well. We have a little bit more work to do on the construction of that. I think it does. I mean, I could be wrong on that. Talk to somebody who knows anime, I guess. But we have a little bit to finish, and then I want to make some boats and do things like that. So we'll take a look at what that's going to entail here shortly. And then after that, we can work on the oil refinery right there. I just want to do a little bit of work on that, a new floor area for some of it. Yeah, it's S-A-N, I think. I could be wrong again. Who the heck knows? But let's switch into the game. I'm here in town. I came back to town to do a few things, including making an whatchamacallit, thingamabob. Forgot what it's called now. Oh, an advanced upgrade for the medium shipyard. Jeez, Wally, what's with the words tonight? I need to transfer those back over as well. So that took a little bit of work/effort, but it is done now. And I wanted to also work on a couple more professions. This is worth of extra recipes we haven't looked at today or yet. Tailoring, and then I think we looked at all the mechanics. Yeah, tailoring, and we have in that room there, and then on down toward the end, eventually getting down to, well, we have done everything for cooking, so that one we're safe on. I think we've done everything for milling, so I think we're safe on that as well. But we probably still have some electronics and industry stuff as well. So let's head out to the refinery, or to the dock, and get finish that up, and then just start crafting some of the boats that we have not yet made. We can also row our canoes over here and park them in the dock area. I can show you what I did and what I haven't done, and we can go from there. So I did build a ramp coming up here by the oil area. I don't really like where it landed in terms of, because the pump jacks are here. But I may tweak the positioning and layout of those as we do some work here anyway, so it might end up all right. But I built this ramp using the dock ramps, which I thought was kind of nice. We hadn't used them yet, but I thought those were kind of nice. I just did a 3 wide coming up to a 5x5 landing, so that for easier turning, and then of course coming down here. I'm doing good, Addicted. How are you doing tonight? And then I built this wall. This wall is here to protect the river. And then I put the pillars, or the columns, are decoratively on top of it because it's decorative. I may do the same over in this area here. Like a couple of these blocks, at least 2 of them, maybe 3. On this side, and maybe 1 or 2 on this side too. I don't know. But for now, at least, it takes care of what I wanted to take care of. And then I was thinking about building a ramp up here. I decided not to, and instead just made it really graded the foundation, or whatever. What do you call that? I've done this like a billion times already, and I had the name for it in my head, but the landscape here graded it, or something did. I need 1 more of these for there. Oopsie. And then we need to do some work with the I needed 2 more sand too. With the water here too. So we have a bit of work to do before we can call the dock area here finished. But I forgot about the sand. So let me see if I have any over in... I don't. I took it all back, I think. Over here in the stockpile, so I have to go back to town to get the sand. And I should do that before we do anything with water blocks. Yeah. Okay, let's just do a quick dash across here and go grab a couple of sand. I think it's just the two. I think. Do. I'm gonna look for the partial. There it is. 2 of those, please. And then I'm going to do a server backup before we do the water block stuff. There's 2 different ways to do it, and sometimes one way works better, and sometimes the other way works better because, well, it's eco. So we need a couple of administrative tools. These are tools that you have to be an admin on the server to spawn in, because it requires the give command. I guess once you have one, you don't need to be an admin on the server to use it. But one is the dev tool, which is kind of a magic wand that lets you do a lot of things. And then there's also the dev water tool. Wait. Nope. Dev flood tool. And as you can probably imagine, both by the name and by the icon, it can be very dangerous to use. So let's take a quick server backup. Do backup now. Yes, please. Do a backup now. I'm going to go and make sure the backup was taken. Uh, 927. Yep. Okay. And then the first thing I want to try is give water and use it with the dev tool, which has several features here that you can't see because they're behind my head. You can smite any block or world object. Can be used as a hammer to place infinite amount of blocks. Can ignore auth for different actions, storage, vehicles, and blocks. Can copy world block to carried slot with Shift E. Can smite or copy water blocks if you hold control while performing the respective action. Smite or copy water blocks. Better not pull a Caledon. Yeah, not going to try to do that. So we're going to try this one first, and I'm going to place it with the right click. Let's see how that does. Okay, I needed to place it up here. No problem, we'll place it up there. Place a few in order to try to get the water to behave. May or may not work out well, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to do it. And then you get weird wonkiness like this. Some of this is because the water is coming down out of the river. But if we're careful... Moses wasn't the only one to part water. Good point. Molly is also doing it. Yeah, and you can see here the water gets real friggin' wonky. Sometimes you can make it work just by adding more water blocks. Sometimes you have to use the dev flood tool. And the dev flood tool is a really dangerous version because, well, it can cause a global flood. It's always about wow, and even ascensions if you give the freaking mouse sensitivity slider and move your mouse a millimeter and the damn person moves a mile across the screen. Well, you could adjust that with your mouse settings in Windows. Alright, so this is gonna be finicky. Some other times, and I really, really, really don't want to. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh. I might have just fixed it. I may need... Let's see. May need to take out a few of these guys. Let the water flow. Let the hate flow through you. Cool. Let's put the cart down. You hear the water moving. It's making its funny sound. Got a funny squeaky sound. Need to fix it over here too. Let's see. Back to you again. Back to you. And for some of it, it might just end up continuing to be derpy. And there might not be much we can do about it. Just because that's the way that water works in this game. This is the safer way to do water, though. The flood tool is the not very safe way to do water. It's why I'm trying not to use it. This is the way, indeed. One of the other things we might be able to do to fix some of that underground... This? No. Oh, 9. And then that. Would be to either put a block underneath it or in it. And then take it back out. Yeah, take it back out again. Yeah, see how that's kind of fixing most of it? Because it's telling the water blocks to recalculate, basically. And that can fix these things, too. Sometimes it makes it worse. Yes, it could. And it has happened before. Just ask Calidorn. Load the backup. Restore the backup. That's how I fix it. Okay. That's not working either. one more thing to try, and that is if I put... Ooh, that one fixed that randomly. I put these down, and then I clone the water. And I put here and fix it. Yes, I can. Okay. Might be a little bit wavy, but that's probably the best we're going to be able to do. Working underwater is not the easiest either. Let's see, what if I do one more thing? Yeah, all that should be water. Okay, now I've got myself stuck. Go. There's some more diving to do. Yeah, that's the understatement of the century right there. Why do you not let me put water? Why do you not work? No? Weird. And now it's not letting me put it all. Weird. Okay, well, we'll try the flood tool then. Take another backup first, though. I'm not as crazy as I look. Since this one worked out well, not perfectly, I definitely don't want to lose what progress we just made by not having a backup after we remove all of this. Oopsie, I just deleted some sand. It's not letting me place it all with the dev tool anymore. Even the sand. Okay, well, let's back up again. 940. Okay. And then let's try the dev water tool. Dev flood tool. Let's see. Add top layer of water. Ooh, it worked. Pretty good. Add top layer of water. Daniel Watkinson, welcome in. I'm down here a little bit. And that one. Good. I think I need to take out some more of these, though, to pull this off. Let's try that. One too many. Place? Yeah. That's what I'm doing. But it wasn't giving me the option of it. Okay, we're close. Very, very close. There, that's good. That's very, very good. I think I just have this little bit under the dock here to do. All right, so let's redo this part of the dock. And floor piece, please. This way. Oh, this way a bit. The little bit of waviness, I'm not going to fret over. Because... Fine. Right, lowering my mouse DPI. Oh, addicted? Yeah. How did that do? Could use another splash right in here. Careful. Wait a minute, did I do the wrong button? Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. I just lowered the entire world's water by 1 block. Now I gotta restore. This is the problem. All right, so let's see. We had a backup. We have to go back to the one we took manually. All right, well, c'est la vie. There we go. C'est la vie. This is why you don't mess with the flood tool. But when you're terraforming in the water, kind of have to. All right, it's back. Loading in. Red Baron, welcome in. What does it take long for Eco to load into a save? I don't know. Eco. That's the best answer I can give. I'm good, Red Baron. How are you? Alright, so we're back here. You will let me place the sand now, that's good. All the sand I smited. You have to work tonight? Ugh. So let's go with the Dev Flood tool again. See if I can keep myself from breaking too much here. Let's see. Add top layer of water. Good. Good. Add top layer of water. Good. Good. Let's see. Careful with the tools. Get rid of this and put it back in. Do this. Put it over there someplace. And we're gonna put a little bit of water underneath the dock over here. Before we do that, I'm going to take another backup. I think I'll be okay with the way that looks. Backup, please. $47, yep. And then go here. Add top layer of water. Okay, still haven't broken it. Good. Add top layer of water. And I just broke it. I just added a layer of water to the entire world. Well, to the entire ocean, I guess. I may be able to fix that, though. Remove top layer of water. It's wonky. Ah, dang it. Ooh. Oh. Let's go do some inspection. This is gonna be wonky here. We need to fix this yet. I did some excavating there. Do a quick inspection around the coastline of the ocean here. Using the fly command. I'm pretty fly. Don't laugh at that. Definitely don't believe that. We only went up by 1 block, so it's not horrid. Or wouldn't be horrid. Worst place it would be where the solar farm is. But that should be fixed just by taking it back down again. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, while we're breaking things, let's fix this here too. Actually, this got a little weird here with the river, but I'm not touching that. Nope. 10-foot pole, I do not want. Take another backup. And then let's add a layer. And add another layer. I just did it again. Doggone it. I needed a source block there. We went up by another block again. Take it back down again. You're going to do the weird thing again? Or are you going to be okay? Come on, finish recalculating. Let's do a water block here. Place. Wait, let me get out of fly mode here. Now can let me do it? Jerk. I'm sure breaking things? Yeah, well, I knew we were going to do that when we started tonight. Alright, let's try this one more time, and then I'm going to have to not worry about it if not. Still breaking it. But I also raised the water level again. Why are you not wanting to place the water tiles, game? I'm going to leave those air bubbles down there. And I also think I'm going to not play with this anymore for now. I might fiddle with it some on my own later a little bit. But I'm not going to continue fiddling with it tonight. Yeah, it varies wildly based on the mouse itself, weirdly. And it's definitely a very personal thing, predicted. So you're not going to get a good answer from anybody but yourself. Okay. Well, that was, fun. Bigger the DPI, the faster. Just a little bit more to go here. Somehow I have more blocks than I thought I did. Oh wait, never mind. I have the exact amount that I thought I did. Still need that one more though for the floaty thing on the end of the short one over here. But that's okay, I've got some back in the town. So we have now this. We need to make the advanced upgrade. Should have been doing that for the last however much time it's been. Oops. So while we're doing that, let's also place the small one again. Also, let's get rid of the dev tools so I don't accidentally use them. I'm going to put the small one over here, which we were thinking about doing last time. I'm going to put it over here. let's see, maybe like that. Good, yeah, let's put it... Let's go near the end. Maybe there.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Let's see. So let's see, what have we not done here? Well, we could use some plastic to make a decorative hanging buoy and a decorative life preserver, definitely. We made some outpost netting. We obviously made the large canoe. This basic upgrade we have, the small wooden boat, we do not have yet. We need to make one of these. And I'm going to have to bring over the stuff manually for this, or maybe just set up a cart. Can you see the big storage up on the hill, though? You can. Let's just use that one. That'll work out fine. Can you see the big storage up on the hill? Raspian, welcome in. No, you cannot. I may end up putting a stockpile down here then. But we'll deal with that in a little bit. For now, I guess I will use this. Well, let's take a look at the stockpile. See where I can possibly fit it in here. Maybe up here? Oh, up here might be good. Oh, that would almost be perfect right there, but not quite. But that's fine. We'll just put it over here. And that'll be my stockpile for... Docks have progressed nicely? Well, thank you. We were just fiddling with how water works in this game. Which is something I'm glad I featured. Because it's horrible, basically. That and this. So we want to make a few things here. Definitely want to make the small wooden boats. We got to go grab the stuff for that. That means we need to have a medium wooden ship frame. So we'll grab that as well. A wooden barge. We'll also want to make one of those. That'll need a large wooden ship frame, which we actually have to make at the other place. I don't know why the barge is made here if the thing is made over there, but whatever. We'll queue that up. Moorage posts are actually kind of useful, so we'll make one of those. And I'm going to eventually run out of stuff here to have queued up. Medium. And then we'll need to bring back some plastic. I could craft some more. Could craft some more, I suppose. Let's see what kind of minimum amount of plastic we can make is. Here. It might be easier. Very two-tailed game with which you can build. Yeah, but also it's a very finicky game when you're trying to do certain things. Let's just make 20 plastic. That'll be fine. And let's take the truck and go get the things we need for these things we just queued up. We need a bunch of hewn, we need a bunch of gearboxes and lubricant, and we'll need to make some hull planks, which means we'll need more hewn. Need a wooden keel, wherever that's made at. I think those are made in the carpentry. So, yeah, we'll make a few things here. I just ran out of gas. And I meant to get some of the gas while I was over there and totally forgot about it. All the gas is loaded in the, that I have made is loaded into the skid steer right now. I can grab a few out of here, and that'll be fine. Didn't say it was detailed and easy? Yeah, that's true, you didn't. And also these blocks here can go away. Actually, let's take this with us, and we'll take these out while we're here. Those are only there to hold up that thingy, basically. Okay, what do we need? All kinds of things. That's what we need. Lots of hewn, one keel. Wooden keel. Right here. Makes wood. Logging. No, we use one of those. Yep. Okay. make some more hewn, and because I only have 64, I think we should make a few more of those, just in case. Let's make 64 more. Why 64? Because that's an even number. Dowels. Since you can make 16 hewn with one batch of dowel. That's good there. This here needs 2 iron bars. Um, 4 hemp mooring ropes. We're going to need more than that. 2 wooden wheels. Do I have any wheels made? I do. Look at that. Even 2 of them. I might have some mooring rope in here. I do, but I only have 2. We need to make another batch. Go down to the tailoring shop and make some more mooring rope. Put it in here. Just make 20. I don't know how many we're actually going to need, so just make 20. There. Who else needs what? 4 gearboxes. And we needed some lubricant. Gearboxes are in here. Actually, we needed more than 4 gearboxes. I need to be able to see that other recipe. I think we need 6. Just how many we have. Convenient. Totally didn't plan that one. Mooring ropes, hewn logs, and wood boards. We should grab some wood boards as well then. How many of those we're going to need either? Can I see this via this method? Yes, I can. Okay. Need that keel and the hewn logs yet. And then the hemp. I think that's everything. Oh, wait, lubricant as well. Yep, need the lube. Let's take that much. Make a download software for peripherals. Oh, yeah, that's a horse of a different color right there. All of you. All of them. It's fine. Somewhere here I have one of these. Good. And then I don't know if I can see the hemp rope from here or not. In the tailoring something table. Like not. Let's just walk down there. Not that far. Still making it, but I might have enough. Let's go with 10 plus the couple that I already have in there. Probably enough. Alright, let's see if I grabbed everything I need. Or if I missed anything. If I missed anything, well, I can always come back. I bet I don't know how to steer. Okay, we'll put this module in there. Put this chest down. Maybe like right here would be kind of fun. Although I don't know what I'll do yet with that, so let's not put it there. Let's put it right here then. And I'm going to make that actually your primary output. both of these guys. All right. How are we doing? We need to make those 2 things out of plastic as well. The hanging buoy, which means I need to go get the plastic. Well, I just need to transfer the plastic, I guess. Grab that, drop it in there. More than we need, but it's fine. I did go get some, but yeah, we should make some more too. Because we'll run out eventually. Do I have enough to turn it into? No, not even close. Let's make like 10 at each of these then. Let's have some on hand. We need to make some more barrels before we make much more in the way of plastic and or epoxy. I think we're probably done with rubber and nylon, although the nylon maybe not, because we haven't made everything at the tailoring tables yet, so maybe not. Maybe not. I do need one of these. Over here. And now we need to make some wooden hull planks. How many? 4 and 9. These things first, please. 4 and 9. These take exactly 2, so let's just go ahead and make exactly what we need for right now. Exactly. Craft that too real quick just to get it out of the queue. And let's go get one of our canoes and drive it over here while we're waiting for that stuff to craft. It was just a cap amount, you're right. Okay, where's the sweet spot at? There we go. If I can get through the gap up here anyway. Could be able to. I made way more crude petroleum than I needed, but that's fine because we'll use it later. Yeah, I'll need to do something about the water here because this is my harbor entrance, and I widened this, as you can see there, which is why the water is all wonky. There and there to make this a wider, and it's also pretty deep there too, and that's so that we can get the larger of the ships through. Yeah, the canoes are going to park in this berth over here on this end. If I can get them to go over there, that wood be great. Get you to go over there, that would be great. Right, wood hull planks got done. Let's come back over here and take a look. Making boats. So we still need that large frame. We need 2 more wheels. Oh, we did need more wooden wheels. All right, I'll have to make some more. That's fine. Totally fine. Need the large frame. We'll make that from here, the wooden ship frame. That means I need another keel. All right, let's go make a keel. And, what was the thing I just muttered about? Two wheels, which I need hewn logs for. So we'll take those with us. Make a couple of wheels. Stupid rabbits. Let's go. Wheels are here. Wooden wheel. And I don't know how many more I'm going to need. I'm just going to make them expensively. And it'll be fine. And then we need to have one more wooden keel. Oh, I had some hull planks here too. Had those for when we were making basic modules. Okay, go ahead and finish that stuff up. Let's take a look at these two decorative items while we're looking. We have a plastic life preserver. Can I, like, put that on? No. Oh, we'll put it over here then, I guess. Maybe right up here is fine, after all. At least for now, I'll put it right there. And then these, this decorative... hanging buoy. Thingy needs some more support areas. Oh, we can put it back here. Yeah. Put it in the middle. There we go. Pretend those are connected to the wall. Yeah. Maybe it takes a little time to walk over to the city than to drive here. Yeah, that's because I couldn't really get a straight road in here. I thought about doing a road here. But then I had to do another bridge, which I guess I could have done. I thought about it. It's over here too. I can make more of those things if we feel like doing it later. I don't specifically. We have a new boat. This is the small wooden boat. It's kind of a bit of a powered device in that it's hand powered. But basically you as the driver are cranking one of two paddle wheels or one or two of the paddle wheels in order to drive the boat. So it's kind of a mechanical powered, but it's way, way, way faster than the canoes are. So that's what we're that's what we have there. Yeah. And then the next one is a wooden barge, which is a little bit bigger. Oh no, its draft is too deep. By the mechanical water pump. Huh? Okay. I'll just drop it out here then. This runs on, I think, coal or charcoal. If I can get on here. There we go. I think this runs on coal and charcoal, right? Oh, I don't see a fuel thingy. Is this not the... Oh, this one's mechanical too. Oh, okay. This is the mechanical one. So I have to drive this by... and hand power it as well. These gates can be raised and lowered to allow you to drive vehicles on them. They raise and lower together to allow you to drive vehicles onto them and drive that way you can carry vehicles from one place to another. Yeah. When this came out, it was a little derpy. Just a little derpy. Yeah, a little vehicle ferry, exactly. And it's got internal storage, too. So it's got a decent-sized 10,000... So 10-ton, decent 2048 slot storage. So not only is it a vehicle ferry, but it's a pretty good hauler as well, which is kind of nice. And dipping down into the moved water there. But it's a little wider than this slot that I built here, which I may tweak the size of. Vehicle ferry? You can ask it for a better crane. Iron ducks, welcome in. Suppose. What would you haul with it? So imagine if you were in a bigger world. Hauler, I barely know her. Exactly. Imagine if you were in a bigger world than I have. And you set up an outpost on a different island, say if you have more than one landmass, unlike what I have. I'm getting there. And you had a mine, say mining copper, on a different landmass than the one you were set up on and working on. Then you might want to ship the ores over to your town or over to your base, your establishment, in order to process them. The other thing is there's a setting in the game that disallows the construction of roads over deep water. Deep water is a flagged, no, useful for large servers, yes, mostly multiplayer, but specifically large server. But deep water, blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's this, is it? No, it's deep water. It's biome. That's what it is. Ocean biome. No, deep ocean biome. There we are. It doesn't allow the construction of roads over the deep ocean biome. I have that turned off because it's kind of annoying. But in some multiplayer scenarios, you may want that turned on. And when that's turned on, then I couldn't have built this bridge. I would have had to have built it down here across the shallower water, or I would have had to relied upon a ferry system in order to bring resources and or vehicles back and forth. And, and pretend, of course, that this landmass doesn't loop around or whatever. Like, pretend this is a much bigger map. So that's the kind of idea there as to why you would want to have the ferry and or, a large hauling vehicle. Let's also grab this mooring post because we could use that as well. That I might need to have claimed the land. I guess I don't. Or do I? I do have to have claimed the land. All right, so I need to get a claim flag. The other thing with, not with this, but with this other boat here that we have, this manual boat, is that it also has an internal storage. It's, I think, the same as the large cart, which is, what's that, 12 slots in 2100? No, it's not. It's the same as the powered cart of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 18, and 3.5 tons. So it's got a decent amount of haulage as well in that. And that's also if we could have built with mechanics. Because we needed gearboxes, which is why we hadn't done it before early in the game. And then I just never came back to it. The wooden barge, Yeah, we could, once we had mechanics, once we had gearboxes, we could have built both of those. So then we can move over here. I guess we needed this large or medium shipyard here as well. Which, what did it take to make this thing? I don't remember. Where do we make this at? Mechanics as well. So we needed basically mechanics at this point. We can make an industrial barge. Oh, this runs on fuel. That's right. Iron hull sheets, large metal ship frames, medium fishing trawlers. Batman likes these. Medium metal ship frames, metal rudders, shipwright, advanced upgrade. We already made one of those. Steel moorage post, which means we'll need to make some nylon mooring rope. 2 of those, as well as these other things. And then a wooden transport ship. I think we should start with this one. Because this is kind of the next evolution, because these are both metal ships. Well, this one's a hybrid, I guess. But this one's all a wood ship, so we'll grab with this one first and start there. We need a portable steam engine for this. Oof. That's fine. We'll start with this one, which is going to need the large wooden ship frame, of course. And it also is going to need some wooden hull planks. I have 5 that I can bring over. I need a wooden keel. A wooden rudder. Where's the wooden rudder made? Sawmill. Okay. Let me grab another stack of these. Or do we not need those? Iron bars, wooden rudder, axle, steam engine. I don't need those. I just need to go get make a wooden keel and grab those hull planks that we have, and grab the other stuff too. We're gonna take the truck because we need to take the truck, I think. Grab these hull planks. We'll make the rest. Grab another keel or start another keel. We also needed a rudder made at a sawmill. That is a carpentry item. I need to swap in this module. And that's going to need 1 gear. We can get that easily enough. Which lumber are you going to use first? Alright, that's fine. We also need to make a portable steam engine, which is... Well, make sure I don't have one already. I don't. Portable steam engine. I have most things. I just need another boiler. It's not bad. Let's see. And you also need 2 iron bars, 1 axle. Needed a gear for the thing. Steam engine. Wooden ship frame. And the 2 iron bars, I think. That's it. Right. You can go in there. And you can go over here. Got it. Got it. I do, but those are made over there. I just need to make them out of hewn. There's that. Okay, I think I have everything again. not, well, town's not that far away. Those are just made out of hewn logs, so I just can make them there. But I wanted to have the ones, or bring back the ones that I have before I make new ones for some stupid reason or other. What's kind of funny is the community had been asking them for a very long time to add ships to the game. And they just, you know, hadn't done it, and then they finally did it. Yes, I need 4 more wooden hull planks. Do that first, thank you, and then finish this up accordingly. All right, so that's that ship. While that one's finishing up, we can start looking at the next bit. We could make this steel mooring rope or mooring post anytime. We just need to get the equipment for it. Let's go ahead and do that. The fishing trawler's going to need a metal ship frame. Oh, we need more portable steam engines. I should have checked that. And what do you need? Okay, you need a combustion engine. So the fishing trawler... Metal rudder, where the heck is that made? Here. Oh, yeah, here. Okay. Medium ship frame, and then you need the large ship frame, right? Yeah. Okay, so one of these. Cue that up. Where's the metal keel made? Mechanics? Shaper, yep. And the fishing trawler. Let's see, we should have the boat done yet? No, it's got another minute left. See, I can make the 2 wooden hull planks. Queue up a rudder. All those things I have to go back to town for, including the metal keel. Iron anchor. Yep. 2 more of the hull planks then. Wait a minute. I think I saw one other thing that I can queue up here. 4 iron hull sheets. These are gonna be... Yeah, we can make those here. Queue those up now. Nope, we can't. Oop, okay, I'll have to wait for that ship to get done. Oh, I know why this is not saving me the 5%. That's not claimed land. That's alright. We're not going to make enough that the 5% is going to help us probably anyway. That can go there. Okay, so this next boat, this is the one that needs fuel. I don't have any fuel out here. Any coal or charcoal anywhere nearby. So I'm just gonna make a quick run to town. We'll grab the grab a little bit of fuel for it, and then we'll run back, play with it for a second, and then come back to town with the truck. Come back to town with the truck to collect the next set of items that we need to make. Should also maybe grab a claim flag. Maybe. Oh, you know what I could do? I can expand the oil claim, probably. That should be fine. Except I probably don't have enough. Yeah, I'll have to fiddle with that a little bit then. Oh, wait. Alright, so let's feed the fuel in here. Shift right click. There we go. And we can hop in this boat. You can climb the ladder as well. Like if I was in the water, I could climb this ladder. Like that. And then we can come up here and pilot the boat. This one is a fuel-powered boat. Runs off of charcoal and coal and wood and other things. I think the kind of usual burnable fuel stuff. Yeah, all the woods, crushed coal, heat directly or charcoal, boards, paper, plant fiber, wood pulp, all those things. Lumber. Pretty ship. Yes, and so this one has 48 slots as well. But it hauls 14 tons, which I think the barge only hauled 10. Yeah, this one's a really nice looking model. It's just kind of an early kind of steamer ship. Got that front, that light on the front there. We can control that too. And on the back, there are candle-based lights. If you can, I show you those better? Not really. I'll show you when we get out. But those are kind of candles. They are or the gas lights maybe or something. But yeah, it's a nice little ship. This one should fit in the berth behind the paddle ship. It's narrow enough for that. Just like that. The only annoying thing is you can't jump out of this boat from anywhere but the back because of the covering. And we can't see the candle lights now because it's not running. But they're just little gas lamps. Okay, so back to town we go. Need lots of metal stuff this time. One would think I knew where I was going. Okay, so we need a lot of stuff. Lots of iron plates. I think I spent them all. Yes, let's create some more iron plates. Here. 40? Yeah, 40. Might as well do a whole batch. This, that. Drinking and driving, you know that's a bad idea. You're right. That's right. We needed one metal keel. For now. We need another one, I'm sure, later, but I'm just going to make the one. For now. We need the portable steam engine again. And that means I need 2 boilers and 3 copper pipes. Ugh. With some of my plates. And I'm going to have to make some new copper pipes because I apparently don't have any left. Do I want to make a whole batch of them? I don't think so. I'm going to make 20. Maybe even 10? Yeah, let's just make 10. That'll be fine. There was something else we needed to make here. Plates and screws. No. How many screws do I have, though? What? Oh, put it into there. It's alright. I have screws here in this place. Some. Actually, those need to go with me. You're making boilers. We need plates. Need these plates. Done faster. I had screws here too. Ah, well. Let's see. I also needed one of those, but we have one of those. That's good. Let's take a look at the map. And, oh, 2 nylon mooring rope, 6 steel bars, and 4 rivets. The nylon mooring rope is going to be made somewhere in here. Here? Yes, it is. Do we need for that for anything else? Industrial barge also needs some. Can I see how much that's going to need? No. Can I just make 10? Yes, I can. Hopefully that's enough. That'll be fine again. Jonathan, welcome in. Why am I stopping for cross traffic? Because I don't stop. I brake for nobody. Make those rivets and steel. Forgot how much I needed already. Six steel, 4 rivets. You know what that means? 4 rivets. Three iron plates and 6 screws. Caledorn hat. There we go. Let's see. Who's next? Metal rudder needs plates and the screws and a gear. 4 screws and a gear, but I also need screws. 6 screws for that. And 2 screws for that. Just grab a bunch of screws. Screw it. Anchor. That's right. I needed an anchor as well. Metal rudder. Anchor is made down here. Not there. There it is. This one. Not the decorative one, just the regular one. We're going to need 2 of these, I guess. Yeah, 2 of these. Did I make any of them yet? Why did I not link this table up with its stuff yet? I did not. I made the decorative ones. Okay, we'll make 2 of these. And I won't bother with the savings because it doesn't really matter. Especially at this stage of the game, it doesn't matter. Wait to grab those while we're here. Okay. Let's see, I think I'll just grab a couple dozen screws. Needed 1 axle and 1 gear, I think. I think I needed like 2 plates. Let's grab 24 screws. We needed this guy. Oh, the screws didn't copy over. We needed this guy. Let's see. Screws. 1 plate. 3 plates. Three plates. Okay, that takes care of this. Takes care of that. Metal rudder, I got queued, right? That's that. Iron axle I have. Iron anchor I have. Portable steam engine I have. Metal ship frames being made. Metal ship frame needs 6 iron bars. I need to grab those. We have screws and we have metal keel. I think that's the end of it. I just need that mooring rope too. The nylon mooring rope. 6 iron bars. Ooh, there's 6 right there. Look at that. Right, we'll come over here and grab that mooring rope so I don't have to fish for it. Unintended. Oh, there's one other thing I need to make. I almost forgot. I gotta find it. But there's one other thing I need to make. Is it in here? No. Is it in... Oh, I know where it is. I think I know where it is. You're not gonna make me suffer tonight, Jonathan? I appreciate that. I think it's in here. It is. The flax trawler net. I think we may have made. Where the heck would I have put that? I'm pretty sure we made one. Oh, I know where it is. I'm just going to take the one that we made, though. I'm not going to make any more. We can make more later, but I know where it is. It's down in the end. Let's hop in the truck. Turn around here. There it is. I need that too. That's a surprise though. That's a secret. Batman knows what it's for. Okay, so start with this one. Have all of that, and then you can have all of that. Who's first? I think the steel post is first. Where's my... There it is. I did put claim papers in here. But I need more if I'm going to claim more property here. While that's just getting made, won't take very long. I don't think. Yeah, the steel mortgage post just finished. I want to come back over here and look at how many papers I have available. I don't know. Where did I move my claim stake? Oh, it's right here. Let's see. I have like 70 of them free. Give me like 30? That'll do. I don't know if that's too many or not enough. We'll find out. Oh yeah, that stuff's getting finished fast now. Making the hull plates, and then we'll make the ship. And then I have no idea what kind of fuel it takes. It may take gasoline. It may take charcoal, but we have both nearby, so we should be fine now. This stake. Well, yeah, I gotta go to the stake for this part. I'm gonna drop the papers in here. And then we can go into the deed, and I can add in... some of this area. What do I have left? It's 10 left. Okay, good. Then we'll keep claiming out here. And that's 10. Okay, we'll go with that for now. I may bring more out and add more later, but that'll do for now. That lets me do a couple of things. First of all, F5 so I can go back in first person. Let's put out this steel mortgage post. I'm going to put it down at the end of this one. I think here. So now we can use this, and we can moor the wooden transport ship and the small wooden boat to it, and they will not drift away through any weird serverness. Basically, is kind of the way this works. Doesn't have an owner? Did I miss? Really? I missed that by one thing. Okay. Then give me this. And let's edit. Take this one out, put that one in. Submit. And now we can moor the large canoe to it. And it can't see the barge, but that one actually that one can, which is kind of weird. But that's basically what it's for. It's kind of just to deal with ships drifting off into the night kind of thing. What am I missing? An iron plate. Oh, I know what happened. I only counted one iron plate, and I needed one for each. Yes, I need 3 more. Oops. Need to clean the rest of this up too. I keep forgetting. The old steam engine. Alright, let's go. Do we have everything we need for this? Yes, we do. Just need to have those sheets finished. Seconds. Used most of those screws though that we brought over. So while that's finishing up, let's start the next one. The next one is the industrial barge. It's going to need 9 iron hull sheets. 9 times. That nylon mooring rope, good. A metal rudder. We had one of those previously. We'll queue another one of them up. Steel axle this time. Iron anchor, we have 2 combustion engines. I need to make one then. Large metal ship frame and more lubricant. Right. Do all that up. Ship done? It is done. It's too heavy. Okay, put that down. About now. Yep, good. Let's see if we can get this into this bay here. It's a bit big. There we go. It's a bit big. Okay, let's see. What do you run on? Kernel fuel. Okay, so you need charcoal. I think we should be able to steal some from this guy. Yep. Go. Actually, let me steal like 5 more. That'll be good. We can put the flax trawler net in here. We can also make a nylon one. I forgot about the nylon one. We should make one of those too, just for fun. And this allows us to fish with the boat. I have never piloted one of these before. Obviously, we get in the pilot house for that, but it has a small storage here of just 2 storages, both 1400 and 8 slots. Captain Wally. Yeah, I don't have a captain's hat, sadly. All the hats. One I don't have is a captain's hat. And so this specifically is why we have this high of a bridge over this point. It's actually 1 block still too much. Yeah, still 1 block too. Oh no, I'm falling into the hole. Oh no. Am I think I'm just in the water in the divot of the water there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There we go. Okay. Let's get out here and pilot this ship now. No, not that button, this button. So if we hit Q, it'll put the fish net down. Gonna need a smaller boat. Yeah, we're gonna leave this one out here for now. Medium fishing trawler trying to catch. Caught one cod. Nothing to catch now. Nothing to catch? Do I need to not be moving to catch stuff because of noise or something? I don't think so. No. I know trawling works. Do I need to? I've never been trawling. Bubba Gump Shrimp and Boat. Yep. The fish just fell out of the net. They should go into the storage, right? Yeah, they're there. There's one. Okay. Alright, so let's try this again. Do we need to be, like, sitting still? Note to self, don't go fishing with Wally. Smart. Nothing to catch. Lieutenant Dan. So I think the nylon net has better durability. You find somewhere with fish left? Yeah, I'll go toward the coastline because that's usually where you at least see the fish hanging out. Yeah, here we go. Caught a bass. Got a Pacific sardine. Labada bass. Yeah, kind of along the coastline, I guess. Caught a tuna. And so the same thing goes here. This really should open up one more block in order to make this ship be able to pass logically underneath it. But I wanted it at 72. So that's where it is. A couple tuna. Ooh, there's a shark or something right there. Water. Caught 2 Pacific sardine. Yum. Bridge to the main supports? Yeah, well, I was planning on building supports, and I may still. But we'll see. Alright, so let's go park the boat over here. Someplace. Park at a boat. Name of the game. What's up, Jonathan? Not a challenge, so don't do it. The supports. Are you raising the net? I forgot to do it. Yeah, okay. When you stop driving the boat, it raises the net. Convenient. Alright, so we got a few fish out of that deal. I'm going to copy them or move them into this small canoe there, because I'm going to take the canoe into the bay. No other supports. Alrighty, that I can do. It still needs a name. A few more of the shops do. You can also put a sign down here at the harbor if you'd like a harbor named after you. Something. This bridge would need supports too, then, for just. Can I name just the front half of the boat? I don't think that's possible. No. We can name the boat Howard the Duck. Ah. You want to name the rear half of the boat? The stern is also the aft. Pretty sure. You'll name the harbor? Okay. So now we need to go back to town and get the other stuff. All these ship happens harbor. We just go with ship happens because I'm too lazy to do it. Let's go back to town now and make the stuff we need. Howard the Deck. Yes. Classy. Go drop these fish off in the carcass chest. Oh, I finally got some spoilage, by the way. A couple of the milling things died finally. I was surprised to find that earlier today. Let's go back over here and park by the mechanic shop. Bizarre movie? Yeah, well, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy, one of the most recent Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, wasn't he? We need 8, 9 more plates. Truck. Missed it. More Marvel crossovers of Fortnite. Yeah, I saw the Fantastic Four skins. It was great. 18 screws for now, maybe more later. This needs 4 more screws, 2 more iron plates, and a gear. 4 more screws. 2 more iron plates. And a gear, which is the final gear. And this needs 6 steel bars, 6 rivets, and a metal keel, which we already have. 6 steel, 6 rivet. Incredible. Riveting. I have to make some more rivets, though. Find the ones I have. Now, 6 steel bars. We can start with those, I guess. Only 5. Why can I not see the smelting chest? Am I too far away from it? Apparently so. I need that steel axle. I remember that. I'm too far away from it. All right, let's pull up a bit. At 5. Okay. I'm not going to make 120 more rivets. Let's craft 10 recipes, which is 30, and you only need one of those. What's your problem? Nothing. Okay, good. That'll take care of that then, with one more rivet. And then we need to have iron hull sheets we queued. 4 nylon worm ropes we have. Metal rudder we have. Steel axle I have. Anchor I have. Another combustion engine we need to make. And another lubricant we need to grab. Grab that one rivet. I have plenty of lubricant down here in the butchery shop. I already figured out what else it was. Combustion engine. 2 combustion engines. Yep. I have one. Need to make another one. I think they're in here. Yep. Another piston. Some gearboxes. More plates and rivets. Let's do another 40 plates. Pistons. These are 20 of them. Do I really want to make 20 of them? I'm just going to make the one. And I forgot what the other stuff was. 4 rivets. 2 gearboxes. I think I'm just going to make the 2... those. Yeah, just 2 of those. I need more lube for that, and I need to make some gears. I will make the 40 gears, though, because sometimes we need them. I'm going to go get a stack of lube. Off the lurk. Alrighty. Have a good one. Ducks. Thanks for popping in, hanging out. All the things. Can I take 10? Nice. Let's take more than 10. No, don't take that many, because I need to make room for, food. Actually, that might be too much. Let's go drop that off before we, grab food. Or rivets. Alrighty. So, let's see. 20 of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. Need to make more... Ah, doggone it. Need to make more bacon. 4 of these. Need to make more kelpie crab rolls, which means I'll need to get some more crab. And 4 of these. Alright, bacon times 20. Meat. Bacon times 40. I'm just about out of meat again already. LP crab roll times 20 crafts. That'll use all my rice, and I'll be able to make a little less than half of them. It's begun. Megan? Oh. Alright, 2 of those. And let's make like a tree and get out of here. Begging ships, yeah. I knew what you meant when you said the dog thing. My dog can't have those, so I don't think about them. For the harbor, I want to use the harbor name, that is. I want to use this sign right here. Go drop this stuff into the chest and stockpile. Yep. Jonathan got that. And Batman has not technically, but effectively redeemed the name of the fishing trawler. I like that. Oh no! I fell. Does this have to be sitting on the thing? I thought this was a hanging sign, not a sitting on the ground sign. Can I not hang this sign? No, it's got to be sitting on ground. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, well, let's meander back over here and look at the sign some more. Fugitive Harbor. Call all the ship's names the same as fugitives. We're going with ship happens. I wanted this sign to like hang on the side of that bridge, but you can't hang it. Got to sit on the ground. It's kind of annoying. Can I hang another one of these signs? Like that one, maybe? Let's test. Get it? Test. Oh, this needs to be on the ground, too. What the Sam Hill? What about this one? Hopefully you're making the metal keel. Thought I set that up. No, they all need to be on the ground. Well, now what? Alternate ideas, alternate plans. You don't need that many signs. You're going to forget the name of your town. No, we're going to put some of them up. Some of them get put away. I made them all so we could experience and experiment with them. But, yeah. Do I have access to... That might work. Not what I wanted. Put that back down. To make this happen here. Did I screw up the materials needed for the metal keel, or did I not queue one? If I didn't queue one, then I probably don't have the materials for it. I apparently did not queue one. Oh, metal keel. That's not what I was making. Hold those. Metal keel was made over here someplace, and I forgot to make it. I was making a rudder there, not the keel. Alright, so I missed one thing. Not bad. Wait, where's the metal keel made? In here? Shaper. Shaper? Hardly knew her. 12 seconds. How wide is this thing? 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course. Well, it's going to be off-center. That's okay. Backwards. There we go. Okay, so this is ship happens. There we go. Ship happens. Alrighty. The new ship just got made. Let's grab that. That is an industrial barge, and it is heavy. Oh, no. Got it. Problem is, these things are so damn big, you can't even tell how you're placing them. There we go. This is going to need gasoline. We can grab some of that. I'm not going to get very much, though. Because we're not going to drive it much. So it'll be fine. Shift, right click. I don't think those controls actually do anything. We once again have doors. They are powered by some control somewhere. Here's how we drive the boat. Or are the doors, the ramps controlled? Are they controlled by this? No. Oh, there they are. Toggle ramp. They both go at the same time once again. This might not have been the wisest idea to put this thing out in this harbor, though, because of... Oh, you can put the ramps down with Q also. Nice. Why you not drive? There it goes. Looking at backwards. I'm going to avoid driving it out of the harbor, though, because of, well, obvious reasons. But, yeah, this thing is huge. Can I actually fit this in? Whoa! Ship went nuts. The other thing is, boats are a little derpy in this game. And now I've done it. I didn't say buggy, I said derpy. Is that any better doing this? Saw green there for a second. There we go. I made it. All right. I'm leaving it alone for now. So that's all the boats. Anything else here that we haven't made yet? Nope, that's it. So that's all of shipbuilding stuff, which took us nearly 2 hours to do. Unfortunately, but we can do a little bit of renovation here. Let's see, truck there, pick that up. We can renovate this a little bit. I want to tweak this. Fine. I want to tweak this area a little bit. Some of these guys need to come out so we can dig underneath them and put platform stuff down underneath them. And like I said, I'm going to tweak this too, and I'm actually not going to leave these as decking here. Ooh, I screwed that up. I'm going to switch them to being stone that we're going to put up here. Okay. Let's see. I want to clean out all this whole, basically this whole layer. Especially this part of it. Actually, I don't think I'm going to take all the dirt out of this part over here. I think I'm going to put the dirt back in. But taking the stone out here, sure. This side I think I'll keep as dirt. I need to be able to turn around here, though, somehow. Come down here and turn. Turn around. I need to take the refinery out as well. And I think I will stick with the sandstone here, maybe, because it's the desert. Think that makes sense? So we'll have to go get some sandstone. Yep, exactly, Batman. I'm gonna want a bunch of the sandstones. We're gonna have to make a bunch. Because I know there's not enough made. But it gets made real fast, so it's fine. Actually, I think I'll leave some of that dirt down here at the end in place. Let's take a look at this thing. I will go that far, so one more, and I'll take this cactus down then too, right here. Good catch. Not a good catch. Well, it'll be fine. There we go. Unloaded this while we were here. Okay, you can take that back with you, I guess. Let's put these in there, put that in there, put this in there. This in there. Those can go back, I think. I'll keep the wood here for now. Fine. Take the stone and the iron back. And the ashlar. Make a couple hundred sandstone, ordered sandstone. Okay. 200 should be good, I would think. For now. Start with. What else is not new? While that's getting crafted, let's take a look at another profession or another table anyway or two. See if there's stuff we haven't made yet. And there is. I need to decide on these, though. This isn't a good one to look at. But I'm going to want to make some of the adorned furniture. That's a gold-adorned type of thing. Some of the fountains, maybe. And then some of the fireplaces, as well as maybe some of the regular furniture, but maybe not. We definitely did everything over here, although I do need to make some more sulfurcrete at some point. I will do that off camera, I think. Here. The only thing that's on this table here is it's fiberglass and glassworking modern. So that'll be a that one's done. Tailoring, we're gonna have to spend some time on, and that'll be something we spend time on next week. What do we not make here in the electric machinist table? Got it. Don't got it, but I'm not going to make electric water pumps. They work the same as mechanical ones. They just consume electric energy instead of mechanical energy to operate. I don't need those. Got it. Industrial mill. I forgot all about the industrial mill. Let's make one of those. 2 more gearboxes and another combustion engine. Need 4 more rivets. 2 more gearboxes. And 3 pistons. Adorned furniture? Mm-hmm. How many pistons? Or how many rivets? 4 rivets? Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that can't see that. That probably just didn't link it. Let's see here. If I go down here and find the smelting chest, it's just right here, I can do a take from. And then I wouldn't have had to carry the rivets up here. Smart. I screwed that up. You should be in there. Remake this with maybe less materials. Maybe. Definitely less materials. Good. Let's see what else we got here. Injection mold machine. I didn't make one of those either. Let's make one of those. Bunch and all. Mining charges. We should take a look at those as well. I need to make blasting caps to make those, and blasting caps are made in electronics. But these also are using the mining thingy, so I have to borrow that. Plastic buoy. Let's make one of those. Yeah, buoy. Turbo spin melter I have. Stove and valve. I made all those. So the mining charges and the blasting caps will still need to make. I do want to try one of those out. Just because. Let's see. We only have 2 things on. We made those. We only have 2 things on. We made those. We only have 2 things on. We made those. Good. I suspect Jonathan knows that. Let's see. Over here, I think we made everything here. We did. Over here, I think we made everything here. I think we did. Printing supplies? What are those used for? Nope, we did not make those yet. Because we have not made this yet. Let's make this Redwoods poster. It needs 2 printing supplies and 10 paper. Let's go here. Go to the printing chest. We'll come back and play with this more, though, because I do have one other thing that I want to do with this. I need paper for this, and ink. I have enough stuff to make more paper. For now, yes, sort of. Well, that's enough, though. I'll need to go do some lawn mowing, then. 19 more glass. Actually, do I have any paper left in here? I do. Good. I'm taking that. I may have to make more modules, but until we do, then we won't. Alrighty. The other thing this can do, besides make this one poster that's got 3 variants that you have to pay extra money for, is we can also print pictures. And so I want to browse this file and print a picture. I need to have printing supplies. Is that these? It is. Okay. In the meantime, we can hang up one of these posters. See what it looks like. Here we go. My father and I wanted a boat when I was younger. We wanted to name it the Titanic, too. Alright. We have a picture of Calidor. And what we don't have a frame, though, to put it in. Let's go get Calidor on a real nice, fancy frame. Those were in here? No, they were in here. Have I decided on the next game? Nope. Ornate gold frame. We'll give Calidor an ornate gold frame. Portrait. Go. It's going to give you nightmares? You're welcome. I should put it in the bathroom. It's a good place to put a picture of Calidor, don't you think? The picture actually matches image of Calidor just from his chats. Amazing. That is amazing. I should have done the bigger one, I guess. But we'll start with this one, I guess. Bring it down by 1. Load the picture in there. And there we go. Picture of Calidor. In the smallest room. Right behind the toilet so you can think of it every time you're peeing. Yes. Let's see. What else did I come to town for? I forgot now. What did I come to town for? To make the stuff for the thing. Right. No. Oh, I know what I came to town for. To make the blocks. But it's also getting pretty late. So I think I will put these down off camera. How are they? Right past them. There. I'll put these down off camera, and I'll do some more terraforming type work. We'll also mess with these two tables we just made, the industrial mill and the buoy also, injection mold machine and industrial mill. The injection mold machine is going to need a oil drilling modern upgrade, which we can just swipe from one of the refineries. We only have one refinery right now, but that's fine. And then we need a basic milling upgrade, which we have also. So we should be okay with those. Can you make a dartboard and put it next to Calendar's portrait? No, unfortunately you can't. So I think we're going to leave this here, though. And we will be back again on Saturday. Saturday will be Laser Day, so make sure that you come and join us for that. We'll do it sometime around the middle, because we're just going to take us a little bit of time to get them built and whatnot. I'm going to prep an area for them off camera between now and then, but we'll get the stuff made, and we'll get it set up, and we should be ready to do that sometime around midstream. But until then, let's find ourselves a raid target and get on out of here. Who's live tonight? Let's raid Mojo. Mojo D is playing Factorio. Stick around for that raid so you can be counted. And you just rotate the image for putting it in eco. Oh, putting it upside down? Yeah, I could. You're probably right. Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to do that. I could, though. You're right. Check out the YouTube if you aren't already there. We got 2 games going right now. World Station and Planet Crafter. We're on Selenia. We're probably getting close to the end of Selenia, which means we'll move on to Aqualis or whatever it's called. And then we have a new game starting next week on Tuesday, I think. So come and check that out with us. And then also come to Discord and hang out with us. Tomorrow night we'll be doing community game night. We do that every Friday. And we play games that are easy to get into, cheap or free. And you don't have to be there every week. You can just come when you can and not when you can't, I guess. Otherwise, though, we're going to leave this here. And we will be back again next time with some more eco. As I said, it'll be laser time. And then Sunday, of course, will be shenanigans with Jeff. I think IT will be there, and hopefully Lazarus will be able to join us as well. But we'll see how that plays out as well. So thank you guys for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting and redeeming. And we'll see you again on Saturday. Have a good one. Bye for now.